Greetings, travelers, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD, presented by Draco Breach. Last time, I left you guys with an absolutely cruel cliffhanger. This time, we're going to face this lonely little, you know what, I've been reading Tolkien lately, and all I can think of is a goblin right now. I cannot remember the names of these guys, and they're not really all that important. Yeah, but, I mean, they're weak, they can't do anything, and... Wait, what are you doing? Get away from that. And this is why I left a cliffhanger. Because this fight can go wrong. Say hello to my little friend here. Yeah, he doesn't look too little. Well, that... Eventually he gets bored of hanging around upstairs, despite the fact that that gives him a pretty huge advantage. And he's stupid. Oh, what? No. Whoa, this was a mistake. This was a mistake. Wait for him to do his swoop thing again, and don't make the dumb mistake again. Where are you? Apparently I made a new mistake. That's what you're supposed to do. Okay, and wait for him to swoop around again. Really? He's going to do that twice in a row and not shoot any arrows. Interesting. On his own, like I said, he's really no threat. Hey, stop it. I'm your new master now. Settle down. Hey, why don't we use this guy to get us all the way to the lake's water source? And yep, we have a new bird companion. This area can be interesting to get through. Let's make sure. Let's test my controls. Good. I'm one of the weird people who don't really like inverted controls in video games, despite the fact that I've flown actual flight simulators. Now that might surprise somebody. When I say an actual flight simulator, I mean something that is... Okay, well, I'm dead. Hey, careful now. What do you think? Should we try again? Yes, we should. When I say actual flight simulator, I mean those big flight simulators that they use to train pilots. And yes, I've actually been on one of those. They're fun. They really are. I'll try. Oh, right. That would be why I messed up, because I forgot where I was going. Oh. It has been so long since I've messed up on this. It's actually been so long that I've been hit by an arrow that I forgot that it hurts you and doesn't instant end the minigame here. And yes, I do mean to call this a minigame. You'll see what I mean later. Okay. Don't. Oh, okay, good. And that is the end of this course. So our new friend drops us off in front of another house that will be important much later. But you may hear a howling stone? Ah, we're already here. That bird turned out to be more useful than I expected. Well then, where's the village of Zora's? Let's look for it. It's getting cold. Hurry up. And as always, let's talk to the people. I mean, what are those Zoras up to anyway? The rivers run totally dry, right? I can't work like this. Cold. I miss my fur coat. So, something unusual is going on, and we can't get to that stone? Okay. So, we can't get to that stone yet. I thought I could. Well, we need to go down here anyway. So, we are down to Zora's River, Zora's Domain, and it's covered in ice. This may be why everybody's like, it's so cold. So, let's continue forward. Continue forward at an abominably slow rate. Zora's Domain looks rather unusual for the font of a river. Oh, hey, what's going on here? I thought it was getting colder, but who would have thought it would all be frozen? This is the Zora village, right? Why don't I see any then? Well, anyway, let's check things out. Let's find the Zoras. And this is a part that I... even when I practice... Oh, come here, come here, come here, come here. I don't need any more enemies getting in my way than I... For me, it's kind of important to go ahead and take care of as many of these enemies as you can, because I don't know why, but I mess up a lot here. I think we can get up here. Let's go. Like I said, I don't know why, but I tend to mess up with some of the things here. Oh, you can... I thought I had to get by that another way. What happened? Okay. Like I said, I tend to mess up here, and sometimes I don't know why. No. Oh. I thought I was in position for her. Maybe you... That was... okay. Maybe I mess up because it's set against you. Or maybe I need to be a bit more patient. Well, we're at the top regardless. And go to skip those enemies because why not? Well, we know what we're supposed to do here. Oh, okay. Let's get you. Come on, come on. Get over here. Easy enough. I just didn't realize where the barrier was, I suppose. But we've gotten that taken care of, and some hearts. A portal has opened here too. We can finally warp. If you want to breathe the air of the world of light for a moment, let me know. I'll take you there. For the moment, though, I need that. And there are... Whoa, hey. Down. Look below the ice. Yeah, I was going to point that out. But we go in our wolf sense and we see that the Zoras are frozen under the what was water, but now is ice. Those are Zoras. Wow, this is really strange. What in the world happened? Hey, what do you want to do? We can't just leave them like this. I think all we need to do is thaw them out. It does us no good to just stand here thinking. Let's leave and come back later. The portal should work for us. We need to find a way to melt the ice and then come back here. However, I do believe something fairly obvious was presented to us. If we go to our mini-map, I believe... If we remember correctly, there was a rather significant thing that Midna pointed out to us several episodes back. And it should be, yep, here we go. This thing has been here for a while now, but it's still pretty hot. Yeah, we are taking this very hot former piece of manga, really? Magma. I cannot speak. It's magma. And we are dropping it in the Zora's domain, because why not? Superheating the ice into water and starting the flow of the river once more to fill Lake Hylia and give us access to a lot of things down here, at least in wolf form, and more later when we regain our human form, because obviously it's gotta happen. Who knew that something so dangerous would come in handy? Alright, the Zoras are safe now, so let's go. The ice melted and restored the water flow to normal. Can we finally meet the spirit of Lake Hylia? Before we do that, let's talk to some of the Zoras. Well, you're out of sorts. And you're out of sorts. Most of them are going to be fairly non-responsive. There are a few that have some things to say. Was I unconscious? Are you okay? What about those in the waterfall pool? Yeah, I think they all got out. There's nobody in the pool. But yeah, they're all pretty wiped out. I wonder, are the downstream areas going to be alright? Still, you never know. What in the world happened? Not all of them have dialogue. Some of them, those demons, some of them do have some dialogue for us. So, may as well talk to every single one and waste some more time. Someone helped me? Yep, someone helped you. Wait. Please, you must allow me to thank you for revitalizing both my people and this spring, which is the water source for all the lands of Hyrule. In life, it was the elder of this Zora village and the queen of my people. It was called Rutella. Wow, I read that wrong. In life, I was the elder. I was called Rutella. Not to be rude, but we didn't exactly do this for you guys. The Dark Ones, they raided this village and as a message to my people, executed me before them. Young man, you who take the form of a proud beast, I have something to ask of you. When the Dark Ones descended upon our village, I sent my young one, Rallis, to Hyrule Castle to inform Princess Zelda of our fates. But I fear danger followed him from this doomed place. I feel it. His presence grows fainter to me over time. But my time in this world has passed, and though I would give it gladly, I no longer have a life to risk in his rescue. Please, would you save my dearest Prince Rallis? If you do this thing, I will bestow upon you the protection of water. This power will grant you the ability to swim and respire in very deep water, as if you were a Zora. Please, save my son. So if we help her, she'll grant us the power to swim in deep water like a Zora, huh? So, what do you say, hero? Oh, but now that I think about it, I don't suppose you should meet the prince as a wolf, huh? So, no hurry to return you to the world of light then, huh? So, yes, she is encouraging us by not encouraging us. I think that's a little bit of reverse psychology there, Miss Midna. And, ew, it's raining. Now, there are some nooks and crannies to explore, primarily when we return to human form. Looks like the shock of that impact not only raised the water level, but wow, that's twice. Sped up the flow, too. This water should flow all the way down to the lake. Why don't you let it take you there? I don't want to, actually. Let's go back. Because there was that howling. I can speak. I know I can. There was that howling stone, and I think we can get it without going back all the way. I'm just trying to remember. There's that. I have to go back all the way. Well, Geronimo. Yep. There is no escape. Yep, this takes me back all the way past that howling stone. Oh well, we'll have another opportunity. Ugh, aren't you awake yet? Look, we got washed all the way down to Lake Hylia, just as I predicted, and it looks like we're right in front of the Spirit Spring to boot. Talk about lucky. Well, let's go, snap out of it, and get to the Spirit. So we know what's going to happen once we talk to the Spirit now, don't we? Because it happens every time. I am the last of the spirits of light, consumed by twilight. Yeah, I've given up on slowly letting the text come out. I get tired of it myself. Hero, chosen one of the gods, you have done well to make it this far. Gather my scattered tears of light that were stolen by shadow. Gather them in this. And we have the Vessel of Light for collecting tears of light for the third and, thankfully, final time. I am sure you know by now the forms that these dark insects take when they steal our lights. In this shadow realm of twilight, the insects are invisible like the humans of this world. Collect my light. Lift the final cloud of twilight that threatens to cover all of Hyrule. And yeah, our task. Our task is set before us. However, we will be doing that next time. For now, it is time for me to sign out. Draco Preach reporting out. God bless and safe travels.